Did you know that the Blue Angels, known globally for their breathtaking aerial performances, are actually the United States Navy Blue Angels, not just angels? That's right. This common misconception often leads to the assumption that they are a separate entity, independent from any military affiliation. This couldn't be further from the truth. In fact, the Blue Angels are an integral part of the United States Navy, representing the epitome of precision, discipline, and technical expertise that the Navy embodies. Established in the year 1946, the Blue Angels are the second oldest formal aerobatic team in the world, just after the French Patrouille de France. They were initially known as the Navy Flight Exhibition Team, a name that clearly spelled out their purpose. However, later in the same year, they adopted the name Blue Angels, a title that has since resonated with millions around the globe. Their first air show performance took place at Craig Field in Jacksonville, Florida, marking the beginning of an era of unparalleled aerial demonstrations. The Blue Angels' striking blue and gold color scheme isn't just for show. It was inspired by the fleet colors of the U.S. Navy, symbolizing their deep-rooted connection to the naval institution. They operate the iconic McDonnell Douglas FA-18 Hornet, a supersonic fighter jet that's a testament to the technological prowess of the U.S. Navy and Marine Corps. With their home base at Naval Air Station Pensacola in Florida and their winter practice grounds at Naval Air Facility El Centro in California, the Blue Angels are more than just performers. They are ambassadors of naval aviation, performing approximately 70 demonstrations at 34 locations across the United States each year. But the Blue Angels are not just about the 6 demonstration pilots. They are supported by a dedicated team of over 120 enlisted personnel who handle everything from maintenance to public affairs. Now that we've cleared that up, let's delve into the incredible history and facts about the Blue Angels. The Blue Angels' journey began in 1946, making them the second oldest formal aerobatic team in the world. To put it into perspective, they came into existence just a year after the end of World War II, a time when the world was still reeling from the aftermath of the Great War. The formation of the Blue Angels was a beacon of hope, a symbol of resilience, and a testament to the human spirit's unyielding determination to soar above the clouds, both literally and metaphorically. Initially, they were known as the Navy Flight Exhibition Team, a name that was as straightforward as it was descriptive. It was a name that represented the team's mission to demonstrate the prowess and precision of naval aviation to the world. But as they say, every great story deserves a great title. And so, the Navy Flight Exhibition Team soon adopted a name that was as unique and charismatic as the team itself, the Blue Angels. The name Blue Angels was inspired by a popular nightclub in New York City. Lieutenant Maurice Wickendahl, one of the original team members, came across the name while reading the New Yorker magazine. The name struck a chord with the team, and it was soon adopted, adding a layer of mystique and allure to the team's identity. With a new name and a renewed sense of purpose, the Blue Angels embarked on a journey that was destined to leave an indelible mark on the world of aviation. Their first airshow performance took place in the same year at Craig Field in Jacksonville, Florida. It was a performance that captivated the audience, setting a high standard of excellence and precision that the Blue Angels continue to uphold. Even today, their first airshow performance took place in the same year, marking the beginning of an era. Have you ever wondered why the Blue Angels sport blue and gold colors? Let's take a moment to delve into the inspiration behind this striking color scheme. The Blue Angels' iconic blue and gold colors are not a random choice. Instead, they are a nod to the rich heritage of the United States Navy. The blue and gold are inspired by the fleet colors of the U.S. Navy, echoing the institution's commitment to excellence, precision, and teamwork. Like the Navy itself, the shades of blue and gold on the Blue Angels jets are symbolic. The blue signifies the Navy's maritime strength, reflecting the vast expanse of sea and sky where its power lies. Gold, on the other hand, represents the gold stripes worn on the uniforms of U.S. Navy officers. It stands for the high standards, the honor, and the prestige associated with naval service. But these colors do more than just pay homage to the Navy. They also serve a practical purpose. In the high-speed world of aerial demonstrations, visibility is paramount. The brilliant contrast between the deep blue and the vibrant gold makes the Blue Angels jets easily distinguishable, even when they're performing their breathtaking maneuvers at supersonic speeds. Over the years, these colors have become a defining feature of the Blue Angels. They are instantly recognizable, capturing the attention and imagination of audiences around the world. Whenever people see a flash of blue and gold in the sky, they know they're in for an unforgettable show of aerial prowess. So, the next time you watch the Blue Angels soar through the sky, remember the significance of their blue and gold colors. They are not just colors. They are a symbol of the team's connection to the U.S. Navy, a testament to their commitment to excellence, and a beacon that sets them apart in the vast sky. And that's the story behind the Blue Angels' signature blue and gold. These colors are now synonymous with the high-speed precision and agility of the Blue Angels. The Blue Angels pilots fly the McDonnell Douglas FA-18 Hornet, a supersonic fighter jet. This is not just any ordinary aircraft. It's a marvel of engineering and design, and it's the powerhouse behind the Blue Angels' awe-inspiring performances. The FA-18 Hornet is a twin-engine, supersonic, all-weather, carrier-capable, multi-role combat jet. It's designed to dogfight and attack ground targets, known as a fighter-bomber. This jet is versatile, able to handle aircraft carrier duty, air combat, ground attack, and even aerial refueling. The Hornet's power comes from its two General Electric F404 turbofan engines. Each engine pumps out a whopping 16,000 pounds of thrust. This is what gives the Blue Angels the ability to perform those high-speed maneuvers and climb rapidly into the sky. The Hornet's design also contributes to its agility. It's compact yet robust, with leading-edge extensions that allow for enhanced maneuverability. The Hornet can pull up to 7.5 Gs in a turn, and it's this high G-force that lets the Blue Angels perform those tight, breathtaking formations. But let's not forget about the avionics. The FA-18 Hornet boasts a sophisticated digital control-by-wire flight control system. This helps the pilots make precise movements and adjustments crucial for the Blue Angels' intricate maneuvers. And of course, there's the Hornet's incredible speed. It can reach Mach 1.8, that's 1.8 times the speed of sound. This speed is a critical factor in many of the Blue Angels' most dramatic maneuvers, like the high-speed pass, where two jets fly directly at each other at combined speeds of nearly 1,000 miles per hour, only to peel off at the last moment. So, when you watch the Blue Angels soar through the sky, remember that it's not just the skill of the pilots you're seeing. It's also the power and precision of the FA-18 Hornet, an aircraft that embodies the cutting edge of aviation technology. The Blue Angels not only captivate audiences with their maneuvers, but also showcase the power and agility of naval aviation. While the Blue Angels perform across the United States, their home and practice grounds are quite specific. In the heart of the Sunshine State, Naval Air Station Pensacola, Florida, serves as the primary base for our beloved Blue Angels. This historic site, fondly referred to as the cradle of naval aviation, provides the perfect backdrop for the team's operations during the show season. The Blue Angels' distinct blue and gold FA-18 Hornets are a familiar sight in the Florida skies as they practice their intricate maneuvers, honing their skills to near perfection. But the Blue Angels' training isn't confined to just one location. When winter rolls around, the team migrates west to Naval Air Facility El Centro in California. This is where the real magic begins. In the cool Californian winter, the Blue Angels engage in a grueling training regimen, preparing for the upcoming show season. The clear skies and open desert landscape provide an ideal environment for the team to refine their maneuvers, pushing the limits of their FA-18 Hornets while always maintaining the utmost safety. El Centro is not just a training ground, though. It also serves as a testing site, allowing the Blue Angels to integrate new technologies and techniques into their performances. It's here that the team gets to experiment, innovate, and ultimately captivate audiences with their dazzling display of skill and precision. So, while the Blue Angels may grace the skies of many towns and cities during their show season, it's at these two locations, Pensacola and El Centro, that the intricate choreography of their aerial ballet is meticulously crafted. Be it the balmy breezes of Florida or the crisp desert air of California, both locations offer unique conditions that contribute to the making of the breathtaking spectacle we know and love. These locations serve as the backbone for the Blue Angels' breathtaking performances. From the sunny shores of Florida to the vast desert expanses of California, the Blue Angels continue to perfect their craft, pushing the boundaries of what's possible in the world of aerial acrobatics. With approximately 70 demonstrations each year, the Blue Angels are not just about air shows. Their impact extends far beyond the roar of jet engines and the awe-inspiring aerobatics that leave spectators spellbound. The Blue Angels are deeply committed to community outreach events and educational programs. They serve as ambassadors of naval aviation, using their platform to inspire the next generation of aviators. They aim to instill in young minds a sense of awe and respect for the precision, discipline, and teamwork that define naval aviation. Their community outreach events are designed to engage directly with the public, allowing them to connect on a personal level with the men and women who make up this extraordinary team. These events often include school visits, hospital visits, and other engagements where they interact with community members, sharing their experiences and spreading the spirit of naval aviation. The Blue Angels educational programs are another crucial aspect of their mission. They are dedicated to fostering a love of aviation and science in young people. These programs often involve hands-on learning experiences and presentations that cover the fundamentals of aerodynamics, the science behind their spectacular maneuvers, and the physics of flight. It's through these engagements that the Blue Angels ignite a spark of curiosity and foster a lifelong passion for aviation in countless young minds. Moreover, the Blue Angels' commitment to their mission goes beyond their demonstrations and outreach programs. They serve as role models embodying the values of discipline, teamwork, and dedication. They show us that with hard work and determination, the sky is truly the limit. The Blue Angels' impact is profound and far-reaching. They are not just a spectacle in the sky. They are a source of inspiration, a beacon of hope, and a symbol of what can be achieved through hard work, discipline, and teamwork. Indeed, the Blue Angels are more than just an aerobatic team. They are ambassadors of naval aviation. Behind the Blue Angels' seamless performances is a dedicated support team. Yes, you heard it right. The Blue Angels aren't just about the 6 demonstration pilots who perform those awe-inspiring maneuvers in the sky. The real magic happens on the ground, thanks to a team of more than 120 enlisted personnel. These unsung heroes of the Blue Angels are the backbone of the operation. They take care of everything from aircraft maintenance to logistics, ensuring that the pilots have everything they need to put on their breathtaking performances. Each of these individuals is handpicked from the Navy and Marine Corps, chosen for their exceptional skills and unwavering dedication to their craft. The maintenance crew is the lifeblood of the team, working tirelessly to keep the FA-18 Hornets in top condition. These are the people who ensure that each aircraft is ready to fly, performing routine checks, and making any necessary repairs. Their work is precise, meticulous, and absolutely critical to the safety and success of each demonstration. Then there's the logistics team, responsible for transporting the team and their equipment to show sites. Imagine moving 6 fighter jets, support equipment, and a team of over 130 people across the country, and you'll get a sense of the scale of their task. Let's not forget the public affairs and administration personnel who handle everything from scheduling appearances to communicating with the media. They are the ones who ensure that the Blue Angels' message of inspiration and the importance of naval aviation reaches the widest possible audience. And finally, there's the supply department, who ensure that the team has everything they need, from spare parts for the aircraft to the uniforms worn by the team. The Blue Angels are more than just a demonstration team. They're a symbol of precision, teamwork, and dedication. And behind that symbol is a team of dedicated professionals working tirelessly to ensure that the Blue Angels continue to inspire and amaze audiences. We've covered a lot of ground about the Blue Angels, from their formation to the team behind their performances. We've learned that they're not just angels, but the United States Navy Blue Angels formed in the year 1946, making them the second oldest formal aerobatic team globally. Initially known as the Navy Flight Exhibition Team, the Blue Angels adopted their current name and signature blue and gold color scheme inspired by the U.S. Navy fleet colors. The team's 6 pilots demonstrate the power and agility of the McDonnell Douglas FA-18 Hornet, a supersonic fighter jet, at approximately 70 demonstrations each year. They're based at Naval Air Station Pensacola and practice at Naval Air Facility El Centro. More than just performers, they're inspirations, participating in community outreach and educational programs. With their commitment to precision, agility, and community outreach, the Blue Angels truly embody the spirit and excellence of naval aviation.